his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Habaragani, Bombskin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bombskin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're gonna go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, midsize sedan, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and it's since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For election day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the golden fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is a
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. And we'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, and let's build together.
I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shouts out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water. But first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Take a breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. drink, drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 What? Drink your water. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Oh man, great Kujichagulia to you, family. My mom's cat is tripping. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what Mr. Wally want. How can I help you, Mr. Wally? I put some snacks in. Oh my God. Nah, he's harassing my feet. All right. But anyway, family, I want to welcome you to Giambi Journey. We up. We toasting early in this morning, as we usually do. Let's go and get this toast on so we get to this news. At least some of the news or whatever, because, you know, I'm running out of time. Time is not. Time is on my side. Not my side. Time. What's up, family? But anyway, I want to say great Kujichagulia. We want to give all the Kujichagulia babies a round of applause. That's right. Oh, you beautiful Kuji babies. Once again, it appears that my mic is not working on. Oh my God. I can't stand when the people on speakers not getting what they supposed to get. I don't know what's going on with my mic and my interface between my All right. Huh. So I'm wondering, because I think I could plug in multiple mics, because it's USB mic. I'm wondering if I could plug in a USB mic specifically for Spreaker, and if that would solve the problem.
You know what I'm saying? So I got a digital mic for the stream, and I got a digital mic or a mic specifically for, and I think I could do that. I could do that rather than having them share mics and it go in and out because, and also this mic is a little bit too high. Let me go and turn this mic down a little bit over here on this side. Cause there, check 1, check 2, there you go. But anyway, let's get our toast on. Shouts out to Brother Kwame. I see you out there. We posted it up. We posted the show up on the site. That's good. That's good. That's good. There's something else I need to pin to the top. I'm going to pin something else to the top. I'm going to create something to pin it to the top. But once again, I want to say great Kujichagulia to you. And let's get this toast on. Let's see. Can you going to open for me this morning? Let's see. Uh-oh. Finally. So we're going to go. Oh, that one got a SCOBY growing in it. Oh, well. All right, can't remember what this is. All right. It's strong, though. All right, and I'm going to buy some honey. I'm buying some honey. Matter of fact, I think I might try to order that today and maybe be able to pick it up on Ujima. It's taking them a couple of days to get it. I don't want to get a... Well, maybe I could get a big one and just hold it. Yeah, let's get a big one. We're going to get us a big one. All right, family, first off, we want to lift up our glass. We want to salute. Well, we want to go to our toasting screen first. Well, we could do it on this first before we get, and then when we get to ancestors, we'll do the daily toast screen. So first, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call the creator, lift up our glass, and we salute that creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator, right? We lift up our glass and we say, I say. From there, family, where do we go? Let me make sure we working on Spreaker. Where do we go? Y'all know where we go. We're going to the ancestors. We're going straight to the ancestral realm. We're lifting up our glass and we saluting our personal ancestors. Man, oh man. And it's great to be able to do this, and I feel blessed to be able to do this for the fam. Man. All right, so let's go. And for some reason, either I'm going through super fast, I'm starting to feel like I'm leaving names out. So if y'all notice any names that's being left out, by all means, let me know. If you have some new names that you want to add to the list, by all means, feel free to do so. Once again, just be mindful of other people wanting to post up their ancestors. But like I said, you know how we get down. We make adjustments, family. We, as we say in Gian, we make it happen. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert and Tex, Sandra Davis, Herman Brown, Singh, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Chris Fanning, Gaston, Eileen, Uncle Chris, Finn, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, Al Nomo X, Sapet Mott, Robin Lee Kapoor, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamau, the Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Pro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, and Lucy Wright, Gail Pullen, Luxter, Brother, Miss Cedar Brooks Crawley, Miss Reed Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley, C. Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Mary McDowell, Janet Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, May Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Dan Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Cameron Spratley, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, Beatty Sell Well, Levita Farmer, Ago, Sosu, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Eric Patricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza, Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther, Keisha Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Gerald Giles Watson, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Severn Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stelway, Peter Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman, Bankston, May, Monster, Peter Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernie Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Warman, Leon Johnson, James W. West, Senior, James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinez, Don Mattel, Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs, the second being the Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Starter Reynolds, something Reynolds. I lost the rhythm and I said the name wrong and it threw me off. Hold on. Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Les Murphy, D'Amica Russell, Dilly Mayonnaise, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. Now, I just want to check something on that list real quick. Did I say because I feel like I'm leaving a section out, and I don't want to leave nobody's ancestors out. So I have to work on that in my head. But, all right, there. Well, I go to Sue. Clay Bird, BD said, well, to be the farmer, I go to Sue, Shell Harvey, and Charmaine, I'm the dealer. Yeah. I go through that. All right. So we move to the second page. We have William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, DeFriedis Hines, Anis Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winter Priest Scannerbay, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradling, Kevin Spradling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Will Belongmeyer, Ada Candy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles D. Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingles, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Akabuki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacy Trice, Frank Smith, Stacy Trice, I was right. Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban. Man. All right. Well, we getting there. Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Dorr, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Gray G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Holly Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kim O'Brien, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Melly Miller, Halsey Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Agnes Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Viola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Monan Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. He Sr., Amber Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alice Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Urchin Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Ben Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Remy Law Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Bradley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rupert Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Mura Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Mark Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett,
Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javale McCormick, Robert Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Chekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Arthur H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Albert, Mazarine Corporate, Joyce Wan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Evans McNabb, Benny Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Moving on, we have Jordan Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as 96. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Condon, Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sadi Garner, Melvin Scott, Clarence Lumpkin, Melvin Scott Sr., my fault. Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, we got Mr. Dorn, Johanna, Jasandra Lynette Lewis, and this Jasandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem and Coma, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Karimi Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Burgess, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Justin Carl White, Desi Woods, J.R. Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Sister Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamal Simpson, Virginia Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Simon Demond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Ellis Sr., Glass Cooper, Ozell Ellis Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth to Don, Sarah Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter, Mary Smith, Juan F. Lorraine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Bitter, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel, Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Bueller, Papa Al Riesler, Nana Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kane, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Baron Reach Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, Ira Branson, Eric Winston. We got Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lennon Shepard, Brett L. Willen, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilford, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Miss Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, and Tracy Emery. Family, we have done it again. We lift up our glass, we lift it high, calling on our ancestors, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Where we go is very simple. We move from here to the present moment. Right now, we are in Kujichagulia. I want to give all the Kujichagulia babies a round of applause. Yeah. There you go. All right, fam. Lift up a glass, right? And I'm going to ask as I do every day. Family, open up your reticular formation and seek out the principle of the day. Principle of the day is Kujichagulia, but Kujichagulia is always is escorted by for those that don't speak the language, Kujichagulia means self-determination. And if those of you that's wondering, like, what is he talking about? What, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Here you go right here, fam. There you go. There you go right there. There you go. The free e-course. Check out the free e-course. But here we go. Self-determination is the meaning of Kujichagulia. Justice. Justice is the Maitic law. Indigo is the color. I got on a dark blue. Y'all can see Kujichagulia born. Damn, that look good. Yeah, that look good. What's that over there? Wasted something. All right. We got correspondence, which is the Hermetic law. We got male name Kwabena, female name Abina. We lift up our glass. We salute this moment, the power of this moment. We say Ashe. From this moment, where do we go, family? From this moment is a very simple journey. We move from here to where? To the future. We toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity, and we say Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Very simple journey. From there, we're going to jump right over to all of our relations, and we lift up our glass. We say Ashe from all of our relations, family. We want to send out that energy, that healing energy, to all of our family out there that might need it. Lifting that glass up, and we say Ashe. From there, where do we go? Right? From there, we go into that selfish toast. Raise your glass up for yourself, family. Lifting it up. What is it that you need right now to move towards your greatness? Move towards the greater you. We lift up our glass. We say Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? We move from the selfish toast to that tribal toast. We lifted up our tribe. My tribe is Giami. What's your tribe, family? Lift up your tribe. Ashe. Last but not least, where do we go? Last but not least, we lift up our glass to the most magnificent, the most marvelous, most uplifting, most outstanding, and the wisest individual in the room. I lift my glass up to you. We say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right, we got a couple minutes. God damn. That was strong. It's definitely time for me to do some brewing. Definitely time for me to do some brewing. Woo! God damn. I feel a rush. I'm starting to sweat. Woo! Breaking out in a cold sweat. Let's go. All right, so let's go to the news. In the news, in the news, in the news. All right. What is this? Oh, okay. All right. All right, let's go on. This is Out of Bubblegum on TikTok. We got a TikTok, so go on, listen up. Listen up. Let's see. Interesting. I put interest on it. I can't remember what it was. All right.
This is one of the examples of my favorite type of social experiment about social control through the use of symbols. He uses a vest to show that he has authority there, even though he doesn't. This is one of the things that we see that happens in society that people who try and take power use. They try to generate this image of authority in order for them to gain compliance from people who have no other reason to comply other than they think it's affiliated with legitimate control. And so that's what you get. This is one of the examples of my favorite type of social.
Now look, I showed this, right? So what it is it's a young brother who puts on a neon vest, and he goes and he stands in front of hotels and buildings with a lint roller, and has everybody that comes in the door raise their hand, and he will act like he's doing something official, and he ain't doing nothing but knock the lid off, just to show that people will give in to authority if they, you know what I'm saying, if give in to signs of authority. So I wanted to show that because I have a story that's coming up that's gonna come in handy on. And here you go right here. Let's talk about this cereal stowaway, Marilyn Hartman. Mary Hartman. Her name is Marilyn Hartman, but I don't know if anybody out there old enough to remember Mary Hartman. Mary Hartman. Explain how she repeatedly got past airport security. The story is crazy. So now, first off, we got to sit with this woman is called a serial stowaway. Marilyn Hartman explained how she repeatedly got past airport security. The story is crazy. The story is only crazy if you do not understand what we just watched. Symbols and signs of authority. Marilyn Hartman is an old white lady. So she could walk through these airports, get on these planes for totally free, walk through security. I'm talking this is post 911. We talking about now. We ain't talking about before 911. We're talking about now. She could walk on these planes and fly to places from Europe. She done flew all over the world for free. And she could get on here and she could just fly. And people was like, oh, I'm amazed at how it can happen. But look at the symbol of authority she had. I'm an old white lady. I'm a Karen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and people be like, white privilege don't exist. You know what I'm saying? This bro could just walk through the airport. Nobody say shit. Get on the plane. She could be a walking explosive. You know, but, you know, she got that whiteness. Keep her protected. I can dig it. You know what I'm saying? It's coming. Our day coming. Our day coming. But anyway, I just wanted to share that. This is David on TikTok. Let's check out what the young man got to say. This one, I think this is one of, did I follow you? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I think it'd be a really good idea if we... Wait. What? Are you using the gathering of information about bettering yourself as a way to avoid actually putting those tools into practice?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. No, probably not me.
Get to work.
But you know they actually talk about that in this one?
You gonna put that book down?
Okay.
All right. So, let's slow it down just a little bit. I like this. He called himself the Falktivational Speaker. He be having, this is the second one I did it here. Hold on.
Yeah, what's up? I was thinking it'd be a really good idea if we...
He asked him, he said, are you using the gathering?
Wait. What? Are you using the gathering of information about...
Are you using the gathering information about bettering yourself?
Bettering yourself as a way to avoid actually putting those tools into practice?
As a way of actually avoiding putting those tools into practice. Now, one of the things we kind of stress, Brother Kwame coined the term practical, the practical use of African wisdom. What good is it if it's not usable? Right? And a lot of people in the conscious community hide behind study, hide behind rituals and shit, rather than getting out in the world and doing what we need to be doing. We come on now. We gotta put, if the ancestors are real, we gotta put them work. If these principles are real, we gotta put them work. You know what I'm saying? If the proverbs are real, we gotta put them work. If we had all this wisdom, we built pyramids, we gotta put that shit to work. We can't just be sitting around, hiding behind books, hiding behind study, hiding behind stuff. Come on now. It ain't no good. Hold on. Let me go because I can't see if we got any comments. All right, cool. So let's keep it moving. All right, another TikTok here. Optional fact on TikTok. Now, this one is pretty good. I'm about to describe what's going on.
You want black people to get over it. You want them to get over their history. Here's a list of race riots, race massacres.
All right, for Kwame. All right, so of course you hear what he playing in the background. So this is a white guy, and he's saying people want us to get over what we've been through. So he's gonna list all the race wise. So he listed 1700s through 1865. Riots 1763, 1829, 1831, 1834, 1835, 1836, 1841, 1844, 1863. He just sitting there petting his dog while this stuff pops up on the screen. These are race riots and massacres in the U.S. of us. 1866 to 1910, he got 1885, 1885, 1886, 1886, 1887, 1887, 1891, 1895, 1898, 3 times, 1899, 1900, twice, 1906, 3 times, 1907, 1908, and 1910. I want y'all to think about all the property. I want you to think about all the lives that was lost. All right, he lists 1917 and 1945, 1917 5 times, 1919 10 times, 1920, 1920, 1921, 1923, 1927, 1930, 1935, 1943 times 3, 1944. And he's just still sitting there quietly listening to Billie Holiday, patting his dog. So he lists from 1955 to 1973. Race riots, massacres. 1963 twice, 1964 8 times, 1965, 1966 times 4, 1967 times 16, 1968 times 12, 1969 times 2, 1970 times 4, 1971 times 6, 1972 times 2, 1973. And I didn't know that, Kwame, about Cincinnati. And last, 1974 to present, 1977, 1978, 1980, 1985, 1989, 1991 times 2, 1992, 1996, 2001, 2009, 2012, 2014, 2015 twice, 2016 twice. Present day and ongoing murder.
Get over it. You want black people to get over it. You want them to get over their history. Here's a list of race riots, race massacres.
Let's go. Let's see what's next. Oh, this is Jim Bob. Overshorts. All right, check them out. Information that you might need. You ready? Get set, go.
In the year 1310, the Mali Empire was the center of excellence, and the then king of Mali pioneered 2 large journeys across the Atlantic Ocean. General conception at the time was that the end of the world was at the other side, but King Abu Bakari was far from convinced. He believed the ocean must stop if the Niger River starts and stops, so he sent 200 ships out with the search for information burning in him, but only 1 ship returned with the vague story of wild seas. This further intensified his desire to find out what was on the other side. With assistance from Egyptian shipbuilders, the king built 2,000 ships off the coast of Senegambia, and in 1311 abdicated his throne to his brother. And equipped with the finest men and enough supplies for 2 years, he set sail to make his way across the Atlantic. It's thought he made landfall by 1312. This may explain the similarities of African style in Mesoamerica, as well as Islamic-based tribes like the Yamasee, or stories of the Moors. In the year 1310, the Mali Empire...
So, alright, good information, good information. Go start your day with some good information. So Mansa Musa only became king because his older brother abdicated. Now, Noma told us about that years ago. You know what I'm saying? So, and also other historians as well. But let's go. Let's keep it moving. TikTok, the Shaney Project. Oh, I like this. I like this girl. I like this. Very creative young people on this little project here. Teen therapy.
Parents drop their teens off at therapy like fix them. Here's the thing, teens aren't broken. When there's a perceived issue in the home, it's related to the family system. Teens going to therapy means they're working on themselves. Parents have to go to therapy too. Parents drop their teens off.
I hope, let's pass that on. Girl's name is Shana Project. And she talking about adults dropping kids off to get fixed without seeking any help for themselves. Children are just expression of the family systems that they come from. So if there's something wrong with the children, guess what? I'm trying to tell you, these young people be dropping it. They be dropping it. All right, let me see how many more I got. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Yep. That's I got. This the last one, I think, for this, and then we gone.
Hear me out. From kindergarten to high school, you sit at a desk. From high school to college, if you go, you sit at a desk getting good grades, hoping to make enough connections to the point where you get a good job. Where you sit at a desk and possibly take 2 vacations a year where you're actually happy. And nobody's saying, hey, we shouldn't be living our lives this way. Nobody feels great about spending all of their years sitting at a desk. I'm the crazy one. It's just me. Hear me.
I hear you. Did you hear him? I hope y'all heard him. I mean, these young people be thinking about some shit. I just wonder what would we have been doing with something with tools like these. I don't know. Maybe we might not have been able to. I don't know. But anyway, y'all probably y'all know we need to talk about this. Reparation for slavery could have reduced COVID-19 transmissions and death in the U.S. A Harvard study says. Y'all hear that, right? I ain't got enough time to run into that, so maybe we might be able to come back and get on this tonight. I'm gonna let y'all hear my proverb of the day from yesterday, and I'm out.
It's the proverb of the day. The proverb of the day. The proverb of the day.
Oh man, here we go. The big game often comes out when the hunter has given up the hunt for the day. Man, that's a good one. Hope you get the message. What does it mean to you? Come on, holler at me. Let me know what you think. Peace. The big game often comes out after the hunter gives up hunting for the day. Keep it together. Brother Kwame say, but is riotous the word? Who is framing our fights for honor, respect, and justice? Was just talking about that this morning. Sickness infecting, and the individual cannot be taken outside the context of the family. All right, family, but listen. I want to wish you a great Kujichagulia, and you have a great day. I will see you maybe tonight. I might be doing the show tonight if I get home in time. Because I've been fighting off the urge to go to the computer store to buy a sound machine, but, an effects machine. But it's getting hard. But anyway, this brother Tim, I want to thank y'all for taking the time. And